mic night. And so tonight we have no agenda. Just as you're called on, come to the microphone and state your name and address and give us your comments. So who would like to be first on the agenda? Sir, come on up. Right in front row. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot one thing. Ethan was going to come up and lead us all in the pledge. Ethan, can you come up?
Okay, just start talking. Put your hand over your heart. Okay. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ethan, you want to put your name on record for us? Can you say your whole name into the microphone? Pull it down for him, Katrina.
Okay. Say Ethan Singletary.
Your mom's going to help you.
Okay. This is Ethan Singletary who said the pledge tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Ethan. Yes, sir. Now, sir, in the front row, if you'll come up.
Good afternoon. My name is Hassan A-Pema. That's my first time here, so I don't know what is the time limit as far as addressing.
Can you pull the microphone up to?
Sure.
There you go. It's on record, so we need you to speak clearly into the mic. Thank you.
Honestly, I do not know what the time limit is regarding addressing some of the issue I have regarding the city ordinance you passed a few years ago. So if in fact I go over time, please let me know. If you have questions, I'll be glad to answer all of your questions as well. I'll try to be very short. I have few questions, and I'll try to summarize all of them just to one single issue, which is garbage collection. I purchased my property in Northampton Road, 1310, 1312 is a duplex. And at the time, for several years, I never faced any concern or issue regarding collecting the garbage. The address is Alpharetta, Georgia, 30009. I don't know, for whatever reason, I have to pay my utility to the city of Roswell. If my address is Alpharetta, explain to me later on when I finish my questions why I have to pay to the city of Roswell. Very clearly, under the Article 22 of Georgia Constitution, as well as amendment to 13th Amendment of U.S. Constitution, which is applicable to the Georgia law, and Georgia has to obey also the U.S. Constitution. To me, the ordinance is contradictory to the both law regarding involuntary servitude. Why you have to force me to choose you as my employee to provide the services for garbage collection? And the second is, basically when I look at the ordinance, your ordinance says in 24.2.3, it says all property owner or their authorized agent shall be required to pay for garbage, solid waste, collection and disposal for all inhabitable property within the city of Roswell. Two questions come to mind. First of all, inhabitable means any dictionary, any English dictionary, inhabitable means someone living there constantly, routinely, or permanently. In fact, if someone does not live there, the owner or anyone should pay your garbage collection fee because they're not inhabited. They don't live there. Why they have to pay the garbage fee regardless of live or don't live there, which is contradictory to any definition in any dictionary I reference to. The second, in the same paragraph, it says within the city of Roswell. My property is not in the city of Roswell. Why I am obligated to pay your services? I do have dozen property. I have several property in city of Smyrna, in the city of Marietta. Very simple procedure. The tenant, when signing a contract, must show the contract to the city utility department to provide the water and garbage combined. And all that is like $12. Besides, they provide big, nice container and recyclable container as well. And they pick up the garbage twice a week. And you can reference, you can basically refer to those ordinances passed by many cities. And so this is my second concern, which is contrary to Georgia Constitution and US Constitution, which you force me to choose you as collecting my garbage. Besides, I never lived there. I bought it back in 1980, and when I have a tenant, I signed a contract. I prepared a very detailed contract with the application, with the phone number, with the pictures of the potential tenant. And based on your ordinance, I provide that same contract via the fax or email right away on the same day to the people involved in responsible for utilities. For whatever reason, sometimes they acknowledge, sometimes they don't acknowledge. The reason I came here today, because I received a letter just Wednesday, this past Wednesday, a few days ago. And they said there is a lien on your property for $314 or something. The concern is that not the amount of the lien, $314. I can have a dinner for $500 tonight. But that's not the issue. The issue is, in fact, what's the purpose of having a copy of the contract? When I called on Wednesday, I was so concerned when I received the letter. I called, and the person answered the phone. She said, well, as of May, you have a zero balance. There is no outstanding debt whatsoever, none. So I said, so what is that? She said, I don't know. I said, okay, fine. I came here physically to the same floor, and I have to bring the contract because they could not find it. They said, we don't have it. So do I have to swear in? I send it contract. I send it every time for past, 20-some years. And when they said they don't receive Miss Turner, the first question she asked me, guess what? She asked me, who did you talk to? Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. If in fact, when you call someone, do you ask, what is